All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Flyers and Lightning again tonight. This is going to be fun. I hope. I surely hope.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well,
eat like an early riser with an iced coffee for $1 and pair it with a bagel sandwich.
Tonight's first period on NBC Sports Philadelphia is presented by It's South Philadelphia, the Flyers, and Lightning, third and final meeting of the season. Lightning looking for a season series sweep. Flyers.
St. Brown fan, you're the man, bro. Thank you again. Appreciate that for the $3 donation. Thank you, man. 4-3 Lightning. Crazy football. Boys said, hey, Chris, what's your prediction? I'm going 4-2 Flyers. I think the Flyers win. Konechny's back. You got Michkov. Drysdale's getting closer. Brink's still out, but it's good to have TK back, and I think that's going to give them the spark.
Team in points so far this year. Underway as the Flyers get the puck in. Johansson will bat the puck to the corner.
They're 9-1-3 after a loss this year. So I think they win this game. All righty. 12-2 Flyers, LOL. That would be good, dude. That'd be great if they could win this one 12-2. But I'm glad that this is the last game against Tampa. January's been a decent month so far, I think. Played games on, what was it, third they won in Edmonton. Beat the Ducks. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Can we start a game on time with a lead for once? Jesus, mother. Fuck. How does this go in? It's in the skates. Dude, how does Grunstrom not get that? And how does that go in? Fuck. Fucking same thing as the other night, dude. God damn it. I know, Brady. 6 start. Now the building's fucking a library. Fucking unreal. No, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Tampa scored already. It's the same thing as the other night.
Do what they do, which is score and win games. 9 straight now for the Lightning, and he looks awfully relaxed behind that Tampa Bay bench. Lightning trying to tie the longest win streak.
Now, the other night, the Flyers did score right away, and it is a different goalie in net, and they do have Konechny, so I don't know. And for some reason, they tend to play better when they give up a goal. I don't know why. But I think they're going to make the playoffs at least, but If they do, that's going to be something that has to end.
So let's look at this 9-game win streak. They have scored at least 4 goals in every game, who's averaging 5. So it's been
Wow.
good offense. They haven't had a spectacular goaltending. The save percentage is actually below 900. The goals allowed per game.
Flyers aren't winning right now. I do think they'll win this game. I always thought that these teams would split, but I could be wrong.
The reality is there are guys that are used to producing are producing. And Rick talked about it.
Flyers got a big week.
5-6 chances. They just need 1
Lightning, Sabres, Penguins, Rangers this week. 4 games this week. And tonight is home. Next 2 games are on the road. They need to beat Buffalo Wednesday. That has to be a win. Fucking blew that one a couple weeks ago to the Sabres. Flyers are playing Tampa again. Yeah. Seriously.
He is able to go in the game tonight. Same lineup for the Lightning. If your name don't fix it. Obviously different goaltender, but players playing in front of you. That's the same exact lineup as on Saturday night.
I know. That's very annoying. It's a good play by Barkey. Get in there. Come on, Coos. Yeah, Acorn, great start, dude. Fucking brutal. Barkey, good play. 2 good plays by Barkey on that shift. Good play by Tippett. See, that's why I like this line a lot. Go Tip. Oh, fuck. Johansson's their backup goalie. Flyers were just so flat on Saturday. They're also missing one of their best forwards. Oh, good try. Zegers hasn't had a point since the Ducks game. Yeah, I mean they have 2 wins. They're 2-1-1 so far this month. So if they win this game, they're 3-1-1. It's not bad. Wow. Good save. Or good play, I mean. Play by Juleson. Ah, shit. Good play by Dvorak. Flyers have that play where they leave the zone, so it's tough. Good save. Yeah, the past few games they've had a lot of people at and a lot of sellouts past couple of games. So that's been really good. Yeah, Lightning are good. They just, for some reason, the first like 5-6 minutes, they just always look bad. I don't know why. They never start on time. They never have the puck. The first like 20-30 seconds, it's a fucking shift in the Flyers' end. Yeah, the Leafs game definitely. Yeah, they did say that, Mr. Austin, that it was a sellout a little bit. What's my take on Zegers from Hockey Gym? I like Zegers a lot. I mean, he looks like they're a future Flyer for a while, future guy on the team, guy that's going to be a part of the rebuild and whatnot. I think they're going to re-sign him at some point too. So Good shot by Obels. It's impossible for me to think that Delorier gets a game here soon unless somebody gets hurt. Yeah, it's good.
Philadelphia line checked there by York. Here's Quebec the other way. Quebec it up the left wing. And he's impeded there. He dropped it back halfway.
I want to meet you, buddy. Coming down to Philly in February from Connecticut for the Bruins game. If I wasn't streaming, I would. Could figure something out though if you really want to that bad. Villain, he's just tuned in. How's our look? Truthfully, the goal was weird. It sat in the paint. No one could pick it up, and it just kind of went right through his arm and his pad, like that 7 hole. And it was just like a weird play. Yeah. What Eagles Cup? All those cups up there are Flyers cups. It's a First Union Center Cup, a Jeremy Roenick 2002 Playoffs Cup, and a World Cup at the First Union Center Cup. Fucking, this team is so slow to start these games. Come on, Cates. Come on. Tampa checks hard, man. They don't give you a fucking ounce of room. Got to get rid of Erse. They probably will. I just don't think it'll be like right now. Gets that puck back to Moser. Moser for Hagel. Hagel at the Philadelphia line could not get into Getzel. Wilson's pass. Go. Next to Obels. For Leachcraft and into the Tampa Bay zone. I doubt the deadline. I mean, if they're in a playoff spot, they're not going to trade their backup goalie and experiment then. They're probably going to try and make the playoffs at that point. Come on. Come on. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the Atlantic Division is crazy. It seems different too than other years. This game is so low event already. Oh my god. I feel like the only line I've seen so far tonight is the fucking fourth line. Is this not like the fourth time they've been out there in 11 minutes? Or with 11 minutes left, I mean. Yeah, you definitely want a low event with Tampa. If they win this game, I'm happy with this a split. If you lose both games, it's like, what the fuck? Especially with Konechny back and Johansson in that. It is 1-0 in Tampa. I just hope this isn't where the season turns to shit. Because if you lose a couple of games in a row, it's going to kill you, specifically in regulation. Come on. Z. Hit the net. Come on. Hit the net. Fuck. Yeah, Lightning are buzzing. Them and Colorado look great. And that actually could be the cup final again, truthfully. Tampa's so good. Yeah, that Eagles game, that sucked. That was deflating. Season on the line, 4 verticals into triple coverage. Great stuff there, man. Brown, I doubt it. I mean, I feel like out of everything that's happened this year, and he's pissed and moaned, and I'm not getting the ball, and then they give him the ball, and then there's nights where he doesn't catch it. And don't get me wrong, there were some good games, 10 targets, 100-something yards, whatever, 8 targets, 100-something yards, whatever, touchdown, and a couple touchdowns. Some nights he was like their only offense. Oh my God, Zekers had that and just missed it. But like their offense is just so boring. I mean, it was Barkley can't do anything, and then you have, because of the play calling, their offensive line is worse. I think Hurts is still a good quarterback. I just don't think he just didn't play like last year. I think he regressed a little in that. But then again, how much of that is because of the play calling? Probably a lot. So like, plus I just feel like with Brown, it's like if he's pissing and moaning, oh, I need the ball. Okay. You give him the ball, he drops it. It's like, dude, you can't. And then to not talk to the media is crazy. Because it's like, not that the media doesn't just need like him to speak or anything to do their job or a story, whatever. But like, they definitely, it's really not for them. Like, it's for the fans. Like, dude, like, you can't bitch all year and you don't get the ball, and then the biggest moment drop it when it's thrown to you and then not speak about it. Like, the fucking hypocrisy in that is crazy. And there's no way that they bring him back at that point. They're internally dysfunctional. It's clearly obvious. They won a Super Bowl and it went right back to them being internally dysfunctional. So it's like, what do you even do at that point? Either you trade Brown for a haul, or you just fire one of the coaches and hope it figures out. Because to me, I don't think the Hurts and Brown thing is that big of a deal. I don't. I think the Hurts or Brown and Sirianni thing is like horrible. And it's obvious. Like, he's fucking going at him. Like, for what? On the sideline. I do think the Flyers made the playoffs, yeah. Dylan, it was great, buddy. We had a good time. It was a good game. We're working on a ton of content for that soon, so that'll be coming out soon. I do too. I think they'll make the playoffs. No. Oh my God, dude. Thank you, Carlene. I appreciate it. I think it's a very good video. I think it's not done yet. We haven't even started editing it. We will throughout this week. Should be up by the weekend, is my guess. I was working on content all day today. I was recording some NHL stuff. Go, Barky. Nice pass. Oh my God. But we had live play-by-play. We had video, pictures, and everything. So yeah. Can't hit the net, dude. They've had 3 fucking chances already. Couturier, Zegers. That one shot from the point. Already after that. Or from Dvorak. Dvorak, Zegers, Couturier. All missed that. Horrible.
So the fans can see that 7:09 on the clock. More accurate than the clock here, that's for sure. Ball gets in the way of that.
Turnover.
There's James. Back to York's for a walk. That'll bounce through his line.
Truthfully, I think if the Flyers do play this game tonight, they'll win. Well, probably not, actually. Because I think the talent disparity is going to kill them in a game like that. But also, you want that for Tampa, but you don't want that for you. You want them to have a low event game.
What's your internet price on IceFix? Will be 5-year price guarantee. Get the most intelligent Wi-Fi, one consistent price for the next 5 years, only with Xfinity. The break for the Flyers might be here. They'll have to try to get the clock fixed because the Flyers have some tired players out there. But they are going to get, as you would expect, John Cooper, his #1 line out against the Flyers, at least partially, part of the Flyers' 4th line. Actually, remember Zegers is out there, right? Did not see him out there on his ice. It does have that's been a 13 last shift, but they got the Morrissey now. Wobble is coming back out. Yeah, they should be the 4th line for the Flyers. Had the way escaped, and I think that Zegers might be acting like he's tired almost. Like he's kind of hanging on his pants as if he was exhausted. I don't know. Maybe I thought it was Hathaway that was out there.
What is going on here? There's an icing and then the clock and.
We do keep Zegers out there. There's such a break anyhow with this clock issue. They do it. Probably doesn't matter anyway. 6:29 here at the school.
Go Flyers, yes sir.
However, you still have Kucherov point out there against 2/3 of the Flyers. If the Flyers win the draw, and Zegers will move it up and in to the Tampa Bay zone. Dvorak jumps over the boards as does connecting Flyers get their top line out as the puck is third ahead to Braden Point. Point, great speed, moves in, holds waist, comes cross ice, it bounces, and right the Radish, he couldn't quite control it. Now he centers. That's knocked down by Dvorak. And Zegers back to Dvorak and out connecting. Connecting will chip it. Dvorak will chase with Gonzalez behind the net. He's caught up in skates there. And swooping back.
Thank God, they need to win one of those fucking battles. One of those plays behind the net, they have to win it and actually control it. Because if they don't, it's just going to be... Oh, my God. Great save by Vidar. Oh, great save. Great save. Holy fuck. Wow. He just stoned Point 3 times, dude. Nice save. He is him. He's so good.
Well, that was a lucky break.
They want to be hard to play against. I think they're in the right direction, no question about it. I know the area, I know the fans, the crest, the passion of the city. It's just a passionate fan base that's looking for a winner. It's a proud sports city. Yeah, it's a very passionate sports city. They're trying to get better for the future, but also get better right now. Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed You mean 2,000 so people?
Arctic Flux, what's up? EAGL, never mind. Yeah, that game was terrible. Yesterday, I feel bad for you guys. Injury updates. Brink is pretty much day to day. He's been practicing and stuff, but doesn't look like it's coming soon. Drysdale could come back Wednesday in Buffalo. And he could come off IR and play. My thing is you have Jennings out. You had Adam Jennings up here for a bit. He hasn't played. Would have given him a game, at least. I miss Jamie too. They miss Jamie too. They miss Jamie moving the puck up. 5-on-5. I think 5-on-5. He's been better than York, but power play wise, York has actually been much better at the power play. Not that I think he's been bad, Drysdale. I just think York's been just better at it.
Good for Tampa Bay here in this first period. Tornado shot deflects and goes wide. York will play it this way for 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿. Checked along the wall. York tried to give him some assistance. Ford's in there digging away as well. And a good look at it as the scrum ensues. Tampa's been winning a lot of these battles in this first period. Probably want to win this one, get the puck out of the zone. And they do. Deflects to center, turn it right back in, but then short.
Flyers need a fucking shot. Holy shit. Come on. Oh my god. And that's not a shot on goal either. Hit the actual goal itself. It's not a shot on goal. Oh, great shot. Good save. Fuck. Fucking Coots, man. I haven't seen him rip a puck like that in forever. Good hit. Tippett has been playing well. I agree. I've actually really liked that line. The Tippett, Barkey, Couturier line. They're great in the neutral zone. Go, Risto. Skate it. Skate it. Oh, fuck. Otherwise, Sealer. Yeah. No, you're right. Frank, I agree. Their power play definitely is not good, and it should be much, much better. It's crazy that power play struggles so much with all the talent that they have. They don't have a legit star, but I mean, you got 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿, you got 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. I mean, you got enough guys, and I mean, any team. Oh my god, great set! Oh my god, what a pass by Andre that was. Now they're just firing everything. Now they're just all they're doing is hitting the net now. I think the solution to the power play is a few things. I mean, I wish the bumper was different. I wish they had a guy there. They're also losing Forrester didn't help because he pretty much kind of was that guy. Or also played in the middle. Oh my god, point. But I think it's the setups a bit. I don't like the fact that you got two defensemen on the second unit. You got, Andre and Sanheim or York and whoever. Drysdale sometimes. when he's healthy. I hate the two defensemen look. I think it's fucking horrible, truthfully. On that, I don't like the fact that Michkov is kind of used like behind the net or like in another spot. They have no net front presence. They can't use the bumper. Everything is to the outside. And there's been a ton of times where Tim was just scored again. There's been a ton of times when, you know, essentially, you know, they have no bumper presence, and you can't open the middle of the ice, so none of the seam plays open up. And then when that happens, you're basically fucked. Frank said, "What's wrong with Michkov? He seems like his creativity is on a leash or something." I truthfully don't think. I don't think it's that he's not able to be creative. I just think there's also a side of it that's like you got to play system and you got to play a certain way, and like that's what the coach wants. And that's just sports. Like that's not, you know, the Flyers limiting a guy or whatever. That's just how a team is. But you know, some guys do it, some guys don't. Like obviously you gotta. I mean, they're not just gonna tell you to go out and do whatever the fuck you want. You gotta play a certain system. I just think Michkov came in hurt and out of shape because he was hurt. And that was it. And it just wasn't a good start from the jump. But there's no problem with Michkov or Talkit or anything. Like I think it's different things.
Some turned out straight as an arrow. Other way. Loaded up on switchbacks, hairpins, breathtaking views. It's almost as if everyone knew we were coming. The X3, X5, and X7, proudly assembled in South Carolina, BMW's largest plant worldwide. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers today. The year when the Flyers face off against the New York Rangers in a matinee matchup on Saturday at 1 p.m. presented by Bank.
Oh, Michkov needs Kevin. Yeah, exactly. He needs yeah, he needs fucking Patullo to get him going. Dude, I think right now if you edited a picture of Patullo's head with half of his face and then half of Sam Erson's face, that would be like, oh my god. I can't lie, I think the Lightning have the best pants in the NHL. That lightning bolt on the side. This period's over. Ah, that's great. All right. Fucking that period was okay. Kind of boring. Dude, I'm crippled from yesterday. I genuinely cannot move. Every bone in my body hurts. And I had fucking Schweppes ginger ale in my lungs from the fucking running around in the cold. It's brutal. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make exactly. missed the net or missed the net. That post, man, that was killer. They had their chances. I think they genuinely outplayed them for the most part. If they hit the net, it looks better too. But I don't know, and I think it actually will be Vladar Saturday. Because my guess is they'll go Vladar and Buffalo, and then Sam and Pitt, and then probably Vladar on Saturday. That's my guess. That's how I would do it. I'd go Vladar again on Wednesday in Buffalo, and then I'd go Thursday in Pitt with Sam.
Plus, many had clear skin and less itch, even at 4 years.
Invoke can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoke, are pregnant or planning.
Truthfully, no. I mean, the Sabres, since the last time the Flyers played them, have been probably one of the better teams in the NHL. And depending on how this game goes, the Flyers are going to need a win. So I think Sam in Pittsburgh, yeah. I mean, the Sabres exposed them the last time they played. So I don't know if they do that again, but I could be wrong. I just don't know how you trust them at this point. I mean, I know they got to play better in front of them, but you basically have to play that game you played in Chicago, which, if you remember that one, it was an incredibly low event, and the Flyers pretty much, a couple goals, but it wasn't anything crazy, So yeah, seriously. It would be better. I agree.
A lot of your teammates call this a mini playoff series, seeing this team again. What would you like to see differently from Saturday's game?
Yeah, definitely just be a little tighter defensively, not give them any easy chances. And I thought the first we did a good job overall. Just gotta keep going.
How about chances for yourself in that first period? This is the 30th time this season the Flyers are down by a goal in the first period. You've been here before, coming back. What is the key in this game with that?
Yeah, our confidence is still there. We know we can come back in any game. That's the time we gotta start capitalizing on those chances and get back into it as quick as possible.
Thanks for the time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Oosh, JJ, send it back up to you guys.
Thanks, Ashton. Let's take a look at our BMW ultimate play in that first period. The Lightning third line able to win a couple of battles here, a couple of races to pucks, and yeah, they get the fortunate foul. But oftentimes when you're quick to pucks, you get those bounces, and Hofer finds the puck in his feet and then finds a hole through Vladar's arm. His 7th of the season, that gave the Lightning a 1-0 lead. Couple of big games coming up on the road. You see them on national television Wednesday in Buffalo on TNT, Thursday in Pittsburgh on ESPN. We are back with you on Saturday afternoon.
At one point, do you give Kolosov a shot? I don't know. Truthfully, I don't think they're going to. I mean, they've essentially gotten to where they are this season with Urson as backup. Now, do I think that's a good thing? Yeah, because I think it shows how good Vladar has been, and they've been able to win some games with Urson in that, even though he's been, average. Do I think Kolosov would be better? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like Kolosov, if you remember last year specifically, there were games where he was just not much better than Urson, actually looked worse than Fedotov. Then there were some nights where he actually looked really good. There's just a little inconsistency and stuff like that, but we'll see. Soda Man, what's up, brother? My guy. No, I get it, Frank. I get it. Like, there's definitely a point where you don't want to, like, he doesn't make a ton of money, so it's not one of those things that's going to kill them. But they're not going to also then mid-season search for another goalie. Like, they have somewhat of a belief still in Sam that he could be the backup. So, dude, I'm fucking sore too. I can barely move today. I've actually, like, I have to, like, to get up out of this chair, I have to, like, prop myself up a certain way on this couch because it's so low. And holy shit, I am so sore. It's not good. And my fucking head hurts from my fucking helmet because it's a brand new helmet that I got. So, like, it was so, like, it wasn't that tight. I got it, like, loosened up, but, like, I got to sweat in it to get it a little loose. But I don't play a lot, so it's like, it's tough.
Taco Bell's Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures. Luxuriate with the $5 box. Be transported with the $7 box. Or encounter delights in the $9 box, like the cheese and dipping burritos. Choose your Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
Like, I can't even sit up, dude. I'm so sore. Oh yeah, it was tight. It was like Tuco in Breaking Bad. Tight. Oh my god, 30 out of 40. No, that's not right. This is game 44. That's probably 29, 44, I think. What league game? What are you talking about? The event we did? Is that what you mean? Yeah, so basically what we do is we get a bunch of guys that are, like, either in, like, social media or creators, guys that do either they stream on Twitch or, like, we have some guys that are, like, musicians, and the one guy was a recording artist. We had another guy who's full on, like, singer, producer, all that. And we get all those guys to come out and play, and then they play on different teams. So it's like a big content event, basically, a bunch of media people, guys that have played college hockey, shit like that. The one guy, actually, the goalie on the Phoenix, actually played the other team. It's two teams we made up, the Phoenix and the Snowmen. And the goalie on the Phoenix, he played for the Hershey Bears. And in Reading, played in the Coast. He was the Flyers' emergency backup goalie at one point. We had Derek Settlemeyer there from Nasty Knuckles. He played on the Snowmen. It was a good time. It was a good game. Yeah. No, I agree, Clef. The cycle feels like it's happening again. Flyers start off hot, then fell off. Hopefully it doesn't happen this year. I don't think it does. Truthfully. Anybody watch Stranger Things? Or like see the ending?
Introducing Chipotle high protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
Check their game day fit. Oh snap!
DirecTV.com.
That's right. DirecTV is flexible for all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's game song. Let's go true.
Okay, thank you so much. I was about to say that. It's go to it.
Love slots? The DraftKings Casino app's got you covered. They got tons of slots to choose from, like Cash Eruption, Cleopatra, plus no one's exclusive to DraftKings. All these options, I feel like a slot machine.
Winner, early bird dinner.
For a limited time, all players get a free chance at 50,000 in credits every day for daily rewards.
Dude, that's awesome.
DraftKings Casino.
Ian said proposed to my fiance right before Christmas at a Stranger Things theme party. That's dope, dude. Congrats, bro. That's great.
At Pond the Hop, we'll play.
Oh my god, I'm so sore. Ah, fuck.
Can AI analyze and react quickly?
Absolutely. Can it perform under pressure? It doesn't feel pressure. Is it fast? So fast.
Hey, AI guy. Is it good in a scrum?
What's a scrum?
It's a scrum.
Doesn't even know scrum.
It's just out of this world. Just not you.
We are back here next live, brought to you by PM Movement that inspires flyers down by goal. We talked about it for the 30th time.
Yeah, please like this stream. That does really well for my page and YouTube and everything like that. Oh my god.
Two or three unbelievable saves here, Albert.
And they can move really quickly and then scramble to stick not with them underneath the opposing player. They manage to keep his composure, make that stop, follow the rebound, and then it doesn't look that difficult to watch. To get that pad out that strong and make that save, that's a great that quick too, right?
That's funny.
There's a little soft pass right there to call this, and he could stay there by one arm. We can over keep his pads on the ice. Could have slid through the pads underneath there, but just a great save.
And that's where you say you got good positioning. You saw that go right to the other side because they did keep the puck in, and that's what he had great positioning. And the fact that it happened after that bad early goal, you needed him to stabilize.
Yes, I got to show you something cool around hockey here tonight. Sergei Fedorov is number being retired in Detroit here tonight. So that's the ceremony. But look at this. Known for the White Nike. So the whole team had to roll it out. Scott, this is awesome.
It's cool. Sergei Fedorov, YouTube, this guy, all his sick plays, all his nasty passes, all his shootout goals, this and that. He was unbelievable. Just how he controlled the puck. The puck was on a string for him, Alan, and playing against him at the old Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. You've seen him many times. Pretty special player.
Yeah, the first Nike product owned by a non-North American player, number 91. Played with the Russian 5, Flyers fans remember from 97. He was just a terrific player. Won the Selfie and the MVP, the Hart, the same season. How good is that? That's stupid good.
Very cool part of the Red Wings 90s dynasty. Some good stuff there. We'll see what this Flyers team has in store for the second period. Stay with us here, NBC Sports, Philadelphia.
rights to this broadcast are reserved. Any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this telecast without the express written consent of the National Hockey League is expressly prohibited.
The $5 big breakfast deal is back at Wawa. Get any system, any size hot or iced coffee, and a crispy hash brown, all for just $5. The $5 big breakfast deal.
That's so funny. On his days off. That's good. I did an NHL video today that's coming out soon on socials. Playing online versus and I can only score with defensemen. I can only score with the 6D. It was a riveting one. I think it's a good video. I think you guys will probably enjoy it, I think.
Some deals promise value. Wawa's $5 big breakfast deal delivers it. Get any system, any size hot or iced coffee, and a hash brown. And if your morning calls for something sweet, try our new caramel and chocolate craze flavors. Gotta have a Wawa.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures. Luxury with your faves in the $5 box. Be transported to more opulence with the $7 box. Or encounter a world of delights in the $9 box. Cheesy burritos with creamy garlic sauce. It's Lux. For less, choose your $5, $7, or $9 Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell, dude. It's probably why I look like this, but holy fuck. My thumbs hurt. Like, this thumb hurts. Frank, what part of Philly am I in? I am in Northeast Philly. That's where I live. Like right outside of like Ben Salem. Nutritionist, yeah. Yeah, definitely that is a goal of mine this year, is lose some weight. I want to get like legitimately like fit. Ah, fuck. Motherfucker. My God. Fucking bullshit, man. Why can't we get a fucking bounce ever? Fuck. Is that not borderline interference? Like he's trying to reach out and get it, and he can't. He's in the blue. But because Sealer kind of takes his eyes away, Vladar is just kind of like hoping that he can catch it. But motherfucker. Got more of it than Vladar's glove did. Gensel gets the goal. He was in the crease. Made it hard for Vladar to catch the puck. Fucking bullshit. Like to get the puck again into the slot. Flyers have to respond, and they're down two. They don't want to fall three back this team. They roll it in, saves Vladar. Puck is loose again, fishing around. Lightning able to get to it and score. Out to the point, Radisson lost closer. It was minimal contact. From the one angle, it looked actually worse, I thought, than it really was. That's why I said that. Okay, you're right. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Centers in the front. Holmberg trying to get a swat at that. It bounces free for his knees. Timmons will play it up to 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿. He's sealed off by Radish. And Moser takes over. So the Lightning scored 1:10 into the first period. They scored 33 seconds into the second period. I have a 2-0 lead. Here's Couturier. He'll backhand it in. But he did so from inside of the red line.
Why are we whistling the puck when it's not even there? Fuck me.
Battle between Ristolainen and Gensel. Does Gensel get pushed in? It's close. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot. Like, seeing that they called it a goal on the ice, I'd have a hard time believing it. Under review, they would deem that to be goalie interference. I think Gensel's being right there did have something to do with it, but not enough for me to go and challenge it and then be down. And lose the challenge. I can see why they didn't challenge it. You'd be facing a power play, already down 2 goals, so there's significant risk there. Here's Barkey chipping it in. He's not down, but referee's working this game. Francis Ron and Alex Lepkowski. It is not a penalty. Lepkowski's only worked about a dozen games. The big Lepkowski. You wanted to get that. You already know. You wanted to get in the front. There's Carlisle. So in the slot, the puck poked free. There's Tippett. Tippett will play it in the middle, hoping for York. It's out of his reach. York was at the end of his shift. Much gas in the tank. And now Ristolainen.
This game sucks.
Rev it up through center and snap it in. Line's got his stick on it and deflected out of play. Well, let's think about defensive play. It came from the first period. Juleson loses his stick, and then he's got a street hop. He does a pretty darn good job. Get low, and let it a right leg right there. It kicks it out. The defensive play there by Juleson.
It's very true. When it doesn't suck, it's fun. When it sucks, it sucks. Oh my God, Obels. And then he takes a fucking penalty. Motherfucker. 2 fucking chances and then he takes a fucking penalty. He didn't even try to take a fucking penalty. His stick was just fucking there. Motherfucker.
So we carry on. Here's Kucherov.
If Tampa scores here, this game's over. Is there a fan in the front row that has his hand up as long as the ref does? Yeah, it's hilarious. Gator Bolt.
Good opportunity here off the end wall. Almost 1 chance, 2 chances, and then the trick right there. Just not able to get this puck elevated, and then the trip on James, and as it's going around, watch halfway come in.
I know. They just can't fucking score.
Just staring at him like, what are you doing? After we went in there with a lot of force on that hit. Almost was looking skyward.
Couturier, York, Dvorak, Sanaheim. It would be nice if Barkey could get one. But if Tampa scores here, this game's over. That's not a penalty? That's not a fucking penalty? Fucking bullshit. How is that not a fucking penalty at the other end? Like, what the fuck, man?
Concern here as Point on his own rebound. Trouble putting any pressure on that leg.
I don't know what the fuck just happened to Point, but
I don't think there's any bad play or dirty play on it. I think New York is just trying to dive for the puck. It's like Point's knee may have gotten tangled up. Watch the right leg. York kind of just, oh man, that just screams MCL to me. I know we're not supposed to speculate, but I've been there. I've had a few of those. And
oof.
Point and Payne throws his gloves.
Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Could not believe they didn't call that on Radish.
Two things you have to be concerned about. One is the ACL, which is the big one. The other one's the MCL, which is the ligament on the inside. If it's the inside, it's not as bad as the ACL. But you're right. The Olympics, we're starting to get near that time where some of these injuries you got to worry about them. And Point, who already spent some time injured earlier this year, leaves the game after scoring the goal to make it 3-0.
This game's over.
This is a skirmish that ensued afterwards.
I don't know what the fuck Bjorkstrand was so upset about with Sanheim. Sanheim didn't even do anything. Not insinuating that York did, but he wasn't even the guy that was tangled up with him. Unless the Flyers have a gargantuan epic fucking comeback here, which highly doubt. Unless they get one. Okay. This fucking game's over.
It's cost them. Lightning at 2 in the first, 4:29 in the second period. So it drops it back to Andre. Like we drop all over. They'll circle back again. Now Owen Tippett lays it in. Gets to it. Laid it up the other way to Sealer across York.
Shoot it.
Go back into the middle. Tippett, the shot. Save it.
My God. Get a fucking goal, man.
Away with Gensel. Gensel on the left wing, trying to get it back. Drop down goes to the middle. Radish, a shot up. High save made by Vladar.
Go. Go. Back door. Come on. Yeah! Dvorak, what a shot! 3-1. Yes! All right, they're back in this now. Let's go. What a shot that was. That's got to feel good for Dvorak, too, because he's had a ton of chances lately. Yes! Great save at one end. Dvorak goes down. What a snipe that was. Yes. Let's fucking go. We're back in this. Word. 14 minutes left in this period. You got a ton of time, man. You're down 2. Genuinely, I thought they were the better team in the first 2. So I don't know. If they get a quick one, man. They're gonna another quick one. That'll be great. Go, Konechny. What a fucking horrible play by Konechny. Holy shit. Oh. Yes, there's a chance. We'll see, man. I mean, and now it's 3-1. You got a ton of time. You keep getting great A's. Risto! Woo! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot the puck! Fuck. Come on. Delayed penalty, too. Come on. Come on. Back over, Konechny. Down low. Meach. Somebody go to the net and sit there. Oh, see. Why would you shoot that? Come on. That's a slash. Fuck. Great shift, man. Fuck. I thought it could have been Ian. It looked like Michkov. James slashed Michkov and it broke James's stick. But to me, that's still a penalty.
When investing leads to questions, JP Morgan Wealth Management has powerful tools, research from expert analysts, and a single view of your banking and investing accounts right in the Chase mobile app. When you want to take control of your financial future, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Ooh, is this an action movie?
You're in luck, folks. They're filming a car insurance commercial today.
Oh, that explains the mascot. Seriously, what does shark have to do with insurance? Not shark.
At NJM, we don't do mascots. We do what's right when things go wrong.
Okay, action. Nothing blew up.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Did you do this, Enrico? Ever since the biscuits got bigger.
That's the beginning.
Bigger biscuits, crescents, and cinnamon rolls. Woohoo!
We are back here in the second period, and Garnet Hathaway coming off the game where he scored his first goal of the season. Rodrigo Alves at morning skate telling us that Garnet Hathaway, ever since being that healthy scratch, coming back the old Garnet Hathaway. As his lineman Rodrigo telling us, it is never a good feeling when someone on your line isn't a rut like Garnet was, because you feel like at times you're part of the problem. Garnet Hathaway and Rodrigo Alves working much better together. You're seeing that forward line production in this game, and Garnet Hathaway telling us it's like a monkey off your back to get that first goal of the season, guys.
Yeah, Hathaway's been busy in this game with 6 hits. Alves, one of the more productive players of the Flyers over the last 3 weeks. Yeah, 4 points are good tonight for the Flyers, and Chris Maher with a skilled play here through the legs. Puts Chernak under duress, draws a penalty, and then from there the Flyers had several good opportunities as Ladar was on the bench. And now the power play. They win the draw. North to Tippett, turns, shuffles.
Come on. Fuck.
Get pumped. And then play it back to Zegras. Zegras with a bumper Tippett again. He's stripped.
Motherfucker.
All the way down by Hagel. Flyers power play. 2 for its last 23. to 30.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This power play. Fucking unreal.
So that is icing as they play the puck into the zone. Stream your Flyers, including free post-game live on your phone or tablet all season long. Never miss a moment. The orange and black, the NBC Sports app. You mentioned the lightning penalty kill, which is very good to saw the overall numbers the top 10 of the NHL. They have a lot of power play goals for the last 5 games, just 8 of 13 of those 5 games. So another area of the game that hasn't been necessarily great during this winning streak, but they managed to win them all 9 consecutive games. So drops it back to Crozier. They're playing David Keefoy here. Waste time off the power play, but they wear it all the way down. York is back with 1:10 remaining on the power play. Opposite to Tippett. Now Zegras. Tippett. Right wing feed for Morak. Morak got it around, but didn't get enough on it.
Oh my God.
All the way down. Ferguson's. York back again.
They'll fucking blow this opportunity too.
Cates is out.
So many fucking chances to win games, to fucking stay in games, whatever. And they blow it every night with their fucking shit power play, dude. Fucking Kate Tinker-Benkin on a fucking power play. Fucking horrible. Oh, of course, lands right on the stick of a fucking Lightning player. Send it all the way down, and there you go. Another power play wasted. Great stuff. Great fucking stuff.
Walking back and forth, but he's trying to walk something off. Look out here, loose puck for Kucherov, but he fans on the rolling puck. Our play is over as we move into the second half of regulation time. 3-1 game. Benkin, all the way from the puck, and then gets the puck back to Couturier. Hagel has returned to the Tampa bench now. And it makes that
Yep.
it goes to Johansson. Crozier,
The power play was good for a few years, but that's over 10 years ago. Like years ago, the power play was the only way the Flyers could fucking score. They were terrible 5-on-5. Now they're actually somewhat better at 5-on-5, and then power play they'd never score.
It's running out of steam and will not be icing. Never asked to play it. Not about a pass, nothing there. Now they're moving too right on the tape. Rocky bounces back. Zegras the shot. That was not to say that was before I with that drop pass. He's got the fucking kid. It will go across ice to Konechny. Konechny up the wall, they dropped it up. Ferguson read it, steals it, plays it across out of the reach of Gord. Santa off the stick of Gorak across ice. He goes
Konechny.
Konechny wanted to slash. He was able to get it from back into forehand. Zegras gets to Konechny, and then that pass knocked out by Homer, but he lost the puck. Sealer plays one wide into the head of the box to Zegras. Zegras takes a look over at the point line for changing their defense better. Let it back in. Konechny trying to occupy the puck as long as he can. Zegras played it into the corner for Chernak. So we get to it off the wall, but over there is York. York digs it off the wall, moves it to Ristolainen. Ristolainen there to legally by Johansson saw it all the way. 8:15 to go. The Flyers got within 2, and Konechny was trying to bring it within 1.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much.
Yeah. No, it's so true. They've genuinely looked. They don't look bad. It's just.
It's your representative government's 48 months with 0 payments for 90 days on the purchase of the 2025 Telluride or 2026 Sorrento.
Pop-Tart crazy! At DQ, we're all about ants, like our new limited-time crispy onion cheeseburger $7 meal deal with
Crispy onions.
And the fry for me.
And here's your drink.
And the Sunday.
Try our new crispy onion cheeseburger $7 meal deal right now at DQ.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know them. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra. Something. And maybe you got it.
Start the year in dry. Right now, well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 models with over $7,000 in total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Purchase a family 4-pack and get 4 tickets, 4 hats, $100 food and beverage voucher, and a parking pass for an upcoming Flyers game. Get your ticket package at PhiladelphiaFlyers.com. Brandon Hagel, as we mentioned, went down the tunnel and they were just briefly testing out his left leg. It looked like that ankle, that left ankle got hit against the wall and tangled up with Chris Maher. There's the list. NHL leading.
I think I got one here.
The head coach of Team Canada. Like us in the minor league that are playing for Team Germany, so they are well represented now. Yeah, just to get to the Olympic break healthy. We're talking about Conrad and maybe Mark Sundby, some of these other players who did not get selected. There's going to be injuries before the Olympics get here. There's a lot of.
I mean, if points out for a bit, you got to think Scheifele, 𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿, probably a few others. Bedard, probably on the list to get subbed in. I'd say probably Scheifele's at the top of that list. Not that I wouldn't add Bedard, I would. But
Turn it around the big play. Couturier deflected it, hoping for Tippett, but is knocked out. Couturier gets it back. For 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿, who's now out there. 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 checks, but Tippett picks up the puck. Oh, and Tippett trying to get it in the middle. That's knocked down. The Lightning have it. There's Holmberg who get it out to center and look for the return feed. He's in a race now with Bristol Line. They're going the boards together.
good hit.
There's 𝐅𝐻𝐿 there. It's a second crack at it. Goes into 𝐎𝐋𝐋𝐿. 𝐎𝐋𝐿 pushing it ahead.
That's interference. Thank you. Shut the fuck up, Hagel. It's a fucking clear penalty, you fucking idiot. Fucking dumb fuck. It's not hockey. It's fucking clear penalty.
Flyers Talk Podcast. Available on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Hagel winning his case for watching left off with Hagel. Right there. That's enough to call the interference. If he just keeps his feet moving and it's his body that's in the way, I understand Hagel's argument, but when you get that left arm reaching out, that's where the interference call was made. And Flyers have ineffective first power play of this game. I'm going to try to get to work here now. They win the draw. Zegras. Takes it to York. Now they spread out. Tippett. Force that pass. Paul knocks it out to center ice. Flyers make a change. 𝐎𝐋𝐿 replaces 𝐅𝐻𝐿. They're offside, re-entering the Tampa Bay zone. So face up the neutral zone. 𝐎𝐋𝐿 was not out on the first power play unit the first time around. He's in the bumper now where Tippett was on the first power play, and now Tippett goes to the flank where 𝐅𝐻𝐿 was on the first power play opportunity.
Probably drop 𝐅𝐻𝐿 down.
Adjustment made for the Flyers.
Give him a little more room. I don't think there's enough room on that unit to have him up there.
Warwick wins another face-off. Here's York across. 𝐎𝐋𝐿 get it into the zone. Drop back to Tippett. Throw it down low. Knocks aside to Warwick. But not get to it. Johansson's lost his stick. We want to keep this puck in the zone. As it goes behind the net and now a chance for Chernak. And it'll clear. And now Johansson will get his stick. As soon as he goes by the boards, FLYERS will get the puck to Tippett. 1:20 remaining on the power play.
40 fucking seconds gone.
Drive it up the center, then drop it back to Zegras. Zegras fed it to line. Puck stays in the zone. Zegras tumbled in the ice. Another stick goes flying. Puck in the zone.
Oh my God. Hit the fucking net, man. Go that way. Oh my god, and nobody's gonna fucking be there.
Flyers are onside as they re-enter. Seagrass into the slot, York. There's a back down low to open ice. Connecting quickly out. 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐎𝐖. The puck in. Plays it back to York across connecting. Connecting for 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿. It's tipped in that. And it's difficult for that to get control of it. Ford finds it and shovels it.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This power play is so shit.
The rest of the second unit now joins with 25 seconds to go in the power play.
Can't even make a fucking pass, dude.
Free takes after it was closure. Markey fishes it out of there, and he's pinned by Paul. Takes to it. He was able to get it to Sanheim. Sanheim looking it over. Sanheim behind the net.
Give it to fucking 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿. Oh my god.
But Johansson able to knock it down and keep this a 2-goal game. Jonas Johansson getting busier in this game. Flyers around the net. But not get it through.
When you think BMW, you think performance, luxury, technology, and slow. In the heart of the main line at BMW Devon or in the Lehigh Valley at BMW of Allentown, experience the highest level of service that you expect and your vehicle deserves. Get great deals on the largest combined selection of new and pre-owned BMWs. Visit us today at BMW of Devon and BMW of Allentown. There's no place like love.
And their love. The thing about long-term relationships is sometimes you need to spice things up. Look at that. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell. A brand new classic. You're welcome.
Getting to the big game.
What did he go since I was a kid?
Priceline did a last-minute flight deal. Travel safe, man.
In our hometown, we all look out for each other. We go the extra mile to lend a helping hand. We step up to keep our communities going strong. And at Independence Blue Cross, we're here to keep you going strong. We've been deeply rooted in our communities for more than 85 years. And that connection to members has earned us our spot as the #1 health insurer in the region. So while you look out for your neighbors, know IBS is always looking out for you. Oklahoma City, the action when the Flyers take on the Rangers on Saturday, the Islanders on January 26th, and the LA Kings on January 31st. You can take the PhiladelphiaFlyers.com. Now let's take a look at our Mohegan moment. Grab the first alignment, feel it. Through the legs, taking it to the paint. Drawing the boundary, gets the whole job there by this alignment. He's been really proactive in this game. When you compare to
It's fucking.
he knew what he had to do.
They need another goal before the end of this period.
Jalen should have taken a page out of his book. I guess that was a high honor for him. There's J.J. Moser. Robbie went to the Philadelphia line, a bouncing puck. Andre Alfie with James. They tangle up. Hobbles in there. The puck bounces into the air, into the slot, and a shot goes off irons. Paul whipping that one. Just a fortuitous bounce, and it turned into a dangerous scoring chance. Now 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐋𝐿. It's off the check and moves up with it. Around another. 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 to the Tampa Bay line. 𝐅𝐻𝐋𝐿 will push it deep, go after it again. Kept it wide, but takes a heavy hit for his trouble. Big Paul is there. When Paul hits you, you feel it. 6'4", 234 pounds. Sealer. Play this up the wall. Again, there's only around 4 minutes to play here in the second period. 𝐅𝐻𝐿 turn away behind, but it bounces back to Santa.
Come on. Come on. Oh my god.
Nobody on this side of the ice. Back the other way, Seagrass. Seagrass to the point. All right, Flyers one.
Fucking interference right there, too.
there. Steelers don't accept it. They're going to take it easy. You don't want to. If there was going to be a power play, you don't want to take it away.
My God.
But we're not even sure if that was called out there.
To me, the power play is the bigger issue than Urson.
That last one here, a pretty good left follow. Linesman had connecting tied up. Yeah, I don't mind the whacks and punches when they're facing each other. It's when the lineman's got you and somebody throws a punch. That's when it's. Yeah, that's a cop out. Doesn't do anything to stop this from happening again either. They get two. They get a pretty good whack. But watch it. The linesman's there now. Watch that Stu's left. That's the one I don't like. That's where I think you can get an extra player for that. Like, going at it here. All good, right? Shoving, slashing, that's all good. But it's the last one by that Stu that I think should have gotten him an extra two. Pretty good left, by the way. Staying will be 4-4. Last time we had 4-4. So back in 4. 42 to go here in the second. Big Tiger. Things over. We'll be beside John Cooper in a month. Italy. The ice will be okay. I guess the reports today was getting better. Good. Yeah. They might not have locker room facilities, but that's not my problem. The broadcast booth is all set. Bush, I've heard. I don't know that for sure. You may be in the stand. You don't know. Hopefully everything is great. Everybody looking forward to this best out best for the first time in almost a decade and a half. A little more cautious start this Dodgers Radish. As long as I got monitors at work, JJ, I'm good. Yeah, you won't be in the booth, right? I'll be down at ice level, yeah. So you're the one hearing from us. Ice conditions the whole tournament long, right? That'll be my reports. Yeah. Bush report. There's Gensel. To move it across the Radish. Kucherov drops it off for Mosier.
My God. Back door. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's leave Kucherov wide open in the slot. It's a great idea, guys.
Unsure of, but good stick here by Bedard, intercept that pass, and then he plays drop to the shoulder. Even Chris Maher, when he's trying to get the puck off the top of the net from underneath, you got to be careful because you could whack it up in the air and then it could hit something and go in. And then there's something I don't know what to do here. He tried all three options. Use the stick from underneath, and then he tried to cover it. They thought maybe they're not covering. Yeah, because he tried to get away. Who knows? Draw here to the right of Lenard. That's it. I don't know what the move would be on that. Like if you cover it with your hand on top of the net, if you're not in the crease, right? If they told you to move it and you kept it there, I'm sure they could call play. You don't see that very often. No, doesn't land there and stay very often.
Please get a goal. See? Skate.
Still 4 on 4. They go across. Sanheim in front. All right, trying to stick out. Let's pop back out and now Carlisle up the right wing.
I know. Truthfully, I don't know. I don't know if it's just their depth is that good or if it's that plus the coaching. Did Zegers not just get tripped by Kucherov? Did anyone else see that, or is that just me?
Kucherov ball well, takes the shot. The save made by Menard did get to Kucherov. And made it a little more difficult for him than Menard took care of the shot. Opportunity for him, 4 shoots right through Sanheim. And Lazar fights that one off. Good save trying to find that puck through Sanheim. Kucherov is so tricky. deceptive. And he just lays in the weeds too, like a 4-4. You can just see how he knows how to get lost where you can't find him, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on his stick in a dangerous area. He really is a special player offensively.
Puck comes free for Bacon. Players hacking away. In fact, they knocked the stick out of his hands, but no penalty. And yes, the arm is up. Oh, it's interference on the Flyers, perhaps. The Flyers touched the puck, and they blew the whistle. Bacon's wondering where the penalty was when his stick was knocked out of his hands. Well, the penalty is going to go to the Flyers.
And Sealer when they were coming back into the zone.
Philadelphia number 24, Maher Media for interference.
Well, the reason he was coming back into his zone was because Bacon had stick knocked out of his hands.
I guess it falls into the same category as a Hagel penalty on that we saw earlier. Here's a slashing you speak of, JJ. Yeah, I mean, no doubt about it. James breaks the stick of Krebenkin. And a power play that is 1 for 1. Goes to work again for the Lightning, but no break point.
Well, after you missed the first one, and you have some idea, sometimes you'd be a little bit more lenient on the Sealer one, I would think, but well.
Yeah, it is some big divisional games. This fucking game's over, man. Another game where the power play could have got them back into it, and it didn't, of course.
There is Hagel. Holds on. Waits. Never in a hurry. Hagel.
Surprised that didn't go in.
Back out it goes. Radish moving it quickly to Hagel. Hagel's shot score. Hagel is clearly all right.
It's really not that hard to run a power play, man. Flyers make it impossible, and whatever fucking decisions they decide to make never works.
And then Hagel coming downhill, shoots his Bruce Travis in. And Vladar not able to pick it up. That left-hand shot on the strong side there, he's either a shot option or he can seam it over to Kucherov. So as a goalie, you got to be deep there. If you're too aggressive, then that back door becomes a problem. And Vladar was inside the blue paint because there was a couple of options, and Hagel able to get it through Sanheim and go lead once again.
That's a 4-game goal streak for Hagel. Andre hands on that shot. Bouncing puck.
Yeah. The Flyers just, I don't know what the fuck they do, man. They put guys in situations and in spots that just should not be where the fuck they are. I'm sorry, but Owen Tippett should not be in the fucking bumper. Like, whatever. I'm taking a break for this fucking intermission. This is bullshit. All right, we're back.
Right on to Ted the shirt ankle watch. How do they call it?
His face got kind of punched up.
I can't. I was in the bathroom. I didn't realize period had started.
Shoulder finished right into the body. Unfortunately, his face got kind of pressed up against the glass. Got mark on his cheek, but I don't know if that's more nipple, JJ, or I don't know. Well, I don't know. I had one on my forehead the other day. It still happens sometimes.
Yeah, right. Yes. So, you're gonna try to clear it? We're not talking about Bush's hygiene. Like Box is free. Here's James after it. He'll send it in. Probably be the 8th hit though for Hathaway. There's Obels now ahead for Grabaikin. Grabaikin checked by James. There's a heavy hit. Obels gets clutched from behind. In fact, jumped by Nick Paul.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we got two at one time. Gurbankin, Obels. Damn. Holy fuck, we got haymakers. Oh, Gurbankin's. Oh my God. Fucking right, Gurbankin. Fucking right, boys. We're just dropping them tonight. We're the Broad Street Bullies tonight. He's getting the ball bumped up. Let's go.
Nick Paul deserves instigation, doesn't he? Pretty much tackle right after Obels, yeah. There's the antics. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Who was that? That was after, that was James. It was James that kind of went after Obels first, and then he kind of put the toes forward. That's how James comes after Obels, right? Yeah, right. Really, that's what got Paul tangled up with Rodrigo Obels. Said it was pretty good self with Crozier and Gurbankin. Good job. I love the fight shown by the fourth line to get out there and try and spark some energy. Let's see what comes of this meeting of the minds with the officials. Here's the initial hit by Obels.
Basically all glass, I guess.
Paul grabs the extra for the instigators. We'll see what is decided here between Francis Sharon and Alex Lukowski. I can tell right away that Chucky 3 doesn't like the call. I got to tell you, most of the calls have been going Campa's way in this game. There's some slashes missed.
It's fucking ridiculous, man. Every night. Calls have gone against the Flyers all year.
Nothing up on the board as yet. Are they going to announce the penalties? It's one of these things when you get major penalties, they don't announce them. Why not? I don't know. It would be nice to know. You got to announce. I talked about this in broadcast meetings. You got to get this done. You got to announce penalties. Well, they're natures too. Why not announce those like you announced mine?
Well, the faceoff's in a Flyers zone, which
Pocket's fucking pissed.
As a minor up to the board for Obel. With a look at it.
Why would you zoom out if you're gonna show it on the fucking camera?
So boarding and fighting on Obel's, no instigation on the Lightning, even though they chased him down, although one player tackled and another threw the punches.
Yeah. Well, my question is, Crozier and Obel's
Fucking horrible, man.
sorry, Crozier or Benkin did head to the locker room. I wonder if those are misconduct that gets them. I think they both got 5 in the game. What if tell me if they're in the locker room?
Which referee tell me about it too. I have no idea what's going on. Can you tell us if that David win?
I think so. Sorry about it.
Power play for the Lightning due to the boarding on Obel's. Realizing they were power play booing now. Each guy serving the minor penalty. And now that the referees know that they're picking up their calls.
Tampa's on the power play because of the hit. To me, there's no instigator on Paul. You called an instigator in the game against fucking Cates. Against the Ducks. Happened to Gudis. Flyers don't get that call, though. Okay. Oh, my God, Vladar, what a save.
Had nothing going to it, and then all of a sudden he was throwing to Kucherov, and Kucherov threw it back to the front of the net. Vladar had to come up with a good save, and he keeps clutching his right knee.
If Vladar is injured, this team is fucked to beyond fuckable. They're fucked to beyond all fuck. That's a fucking hook on Cirelli, too. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? The Flyers have gotten killed on and hosed on calls all year. I mean, there's so many games that I watch and I sit there and go, that's not a penalty. That's not a slash. That's not whatever. Fucking ridiculous.
Giving it to Cirelli in front of the net. This Tampa Bay team, I mean, if you count how many times they throw it east-west, it's great. There's a save by Vladar on Bjorkstrand. Pure desperation there. And then you see Vladar moving his right leg around. I hate seeing that. You don't want your goaltender getting picked up in a situation like that, but I mean, this Tampa Bay team, everything is east-west. If you think there's a shot coming at your goaltender, the next thing you know, it's backdoor, and sometimes it's back to the other side. Awfully difficult to get into a groove that way.
Especially when 86 is out.
Oh, man.
It is unbelievable spotting people. Set in, power play zones, back to find side, Vladar. And to keep Gord away from the puck. It gives Gord an extra shot behind the play. Myers mishandled and centering his way back behind it. Brown gives to Seal. And now is delighted. Looking for Sinkers goes all the way down in on Johansson. Turning and poking it behind the Tampa Bay net. Powell got it up the wall. Juleson could not knock it down. Tippett, I should say, has it in the center. He'll send it right back in. Johansson setting it up for Carlisle. About 6.5 minutes into this third period. The Lightning with a 4-1 lead. Richard off, drops it back. The pass out of Eagle. Eagle, wait, Flyers blocks. And the rebound, or at least the carry played by Juleson out of harm's way. Seegers back the other way, feathers it in. Chernak's right there. Seegers back after the puck. Cirelli instead. Eagle. Kucherov move up. They go in, takes a look. Where's going to get the puck to? It's good drop into the middle of the 10. It's rally. And he slots it wide. Looking for again. And exactly goes backwards with that puck. It stays in the Philadelphia zone. The line is racing to try to be able to it. Borak hard up the wall, goes through, connecting to Radish.
2 times that puck changed sides there for Vladar. I can't tell you how incredibly difficult that is for him to just. It's almost a gift to play at the goal line because you're just so afraid of plays moving east-west.
Meanwhile, the animosity continues to build.
More boosts and rewards all postseason long. Only on FanDuel.
And on that nail, and on that nail, along the little net, along the little net, red little net, red little net. That's your evidence, that's your evidence, David. Top the net, on the nail, and the net, on the tree, and the green grass grows all around and around.
Life is full of surprises.
Green grass grows all around.
That's why we're giving you our best price on Cape Wi-Fi for 5 years, just $50 a month. Xfinity, imagine that.
We are back here in the third period. Flyers down 4-1, and pretty exciting stuff here on ice level. You see the Flyers trying to get back to this, trying to bring some intensity with these fights. Just trying to do anything they can to get back in the scene side.
They're getting on the body, right? A big body check there by Amos. He gets shoved, and Gurbank steps up, and that's one heck of a fight there. The energy here. It's a packed building here, actually, tonight. It's something to go home happy. Still a little bit of time left here for the Flyers. You got to use that energy and get one here past Sagaransis.
Right, just trying to get something going here, JJ, to change this game around.
Yeah, there's plenty of energy. Much of it is energy and frustration toward the Lightning. Look at this team. They started 1-4-2, Moosh. Since that 1-4-2 start, they're almost up there with the juggernaut. That's through tremendous injuries. I think we're finally getting some talk for Coach of the Year, which he's probably deserved earlier in his career.
Yeah.
He's done a great job here this year.
To me, they're the best team in the East. I believe Detroit will be 1, but this is the best team. I think their scorecard maybe doesn't allow them to be number 1 points or percentage-wise, but from all the teams we've seen, this has been the most dominant team that the Flyers have seen so far in the Eastern Conference.
No doubt. Florida will always be something the team you have to account for, but Florida's going to have to get into the playoffs. Right now, they're on the outside looking in as you look at the jumbled mess that is the Eastern Conference.
Excuse me, it's Carolina that's number 1 in the East, but still.
Yeah, well, in the Atlantic, Detroit's winning tonight. They'll stay ahead of Tampa, actually, in the Atlantic. But you see 3 games in hand for the Lightning. The Flyers have gotten some help over the last couple of days. The second Metropolitan Division team's losing, so they're still sitting third, and they still have games in hand. But unless they have quite a comeback and score, there's a shot by each, but not much out of it to save by Johansson.
They need to fucking win the next 2 games. It's absolutely no doubt needs to be 2 fucking wins against 2 teams that are not good. Buffalo and Pitt. And they're fucking shit. They need to win both of them.
James got it out to center. Lowercase takes over there. The Flyers will change. Sealer takes a look, sees the line change, and drops it back. 11:42 to go in this third period. Andre halfway in the back to the defenseman Andre, who pushed the puck deep into the Tampa Bay zone. Moser was supposed to hit it up for Grunstrom. Puck kept in, Jolson across for Andre. Dumped it deep again. Hathaway making the boards behind the net. Grunstrom got it to the side of the cage. Johnson trying to cover.
Oh my God, we got more fights. Are the Flyers ever going to benefit out of one of these fucking calls? Or is it just going to be 4-on-4 and then a Tampa power play every time? Fucking bullshit.
Get things fired up. Let's see.
It's just
Rabbit punches. Not much.
How the fuck do you call that, dude?
There have been a lot of equal or could be equal going Tampa's way in this game. It is officiated by Sherrod.
Oh my God.
He's saying he doesn't want any more of this nonsense after the you send one guy to the box that tells the team that you'll be shorthanded if you do it. You just take both of them. I guess you continue all night long. But
Not that one. It's 2-1.
yeah, I know. There's no doubt, but it's frustrating because of
How does that just benefit one team though, or one team just gets a fucking power play every time?
So the draw to the right of our fourth power play for the Lightning. Send it all over now. Officials in the stands are kind of incensed. That's not some feel their pain. Kucherov across, Hagel. And you know what the Lightning want to do? They want to get Kucherov his point. There's Gensel. The Kucherov and front the shot. Your expression reflected a lot.
Holy fuck.
Drops it back. Radish wasn't there. And so that axis is clear. The Flyers have changed. We got fresh penalty killers out. 40 seconds into the power play. Radish ahead. Hagel's pass knocked out by Tippett, cleared by Juleson. Now Radish will start the Lightning back. We approach the midpoint of this third period. Hagel. Ross. Pencil stripped by kicks.
Go, tip it!
Gensel across the line, drops it off for Kucherov. Kucherov back to Gensel. To Kucherov. Lay it back to the point. We're set up in the offensive zone, 38 seconds to go. And the slap shot deflects and goes blocked. Chase right through there, good enough.
I think Gensel left hand. Once every chance to go travel.
Now Gensel will steer it back to Hagel. Gensel behind the net to Kucherov. Lays it back out. Right at the big bomb, and he missed the target. Bounces out, Tippett's on the gas, can't go after it. Flyers will change 10
Oh my God, dude, these two fucking games have been utterly awful to watch.
That's a lights are coming. Hagel for the shot, but on the save. He'll hang on. Oh, swat by Gensel.
What the fuck?
But I think they're calling two. Yeah, he's pointing back at Konechny as well.
Flyers will just never benefit from anything, apparently. Of course. That's just fucking laughable, dude. Like, he's fucking hurt, and now
Maybe that splash on the laces may have picked him up a little bit. Give him an air quotes to Sherrod as he makes the box.
I mean, the officiating's not even in this game. There's no other way to put it.
Oh, he did give a spot up there.
And that's obviously intended because he's been set off the ice, so practice evening is done. So before on 3 for 4 seconds. 5 on 4, actually. Lightning got missing play. They still should have a power play. It should be 5 on 4. They only have 4 out there. 4 seconds, it'll be back to even straight. think it's the first time we
Sure that. Skipper 1 on 4 on 3. Is that what he's? Betsky rule, right? You have a power play, and 2 more liners are called. They will keep it a 5 on 4. So 5 on 4 it is. 4 seconds. Halfway's out of the box. Ford and Couturier, the draw the right of lit up. They win it. The pass cross goes off Couturier at center, so the Flyers can kill it up. They remain down 3, but now 9:15 to play. Puck set through center. Blue board. Push not touch it. Icing is called. Look at all the Philly sports news you need to start your day on Sportsnet Central every weekday morning, starting at 6, presented by your Delaware Valley Hyundai dealers. Flyers going to get in Rodrigo Ramos. He heads back to the bench. He served his penalties. Good fight.
Ward trying to get this face off underway. But top Lightning gain control Moses. Make around behind his net. Loaded out to center ice. Ward got his stick on it. Control it. Goes off of Seegers to skates. And is played in by Gergensen.
Oh my god, this fucking game's horrible.
Ward behind the net. Swatted away by Jules.
Like, please just end.
Back to Gord.
And it's been the longest period of all time.
Since it's there, Andre gives him a bump. Gergensen's a big, strong guy. He hangs on. Dropped it off for Holmberg. He'll get the puck. Let's do it. Front end. It went off the stick of Gergensen's. In the quarter. Flyers moving ahead to Seegers. Seegers trying to make a move on Holmberg. Back down. Trip.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, this is just horrible.
And the Flyers zone that pass still took time in a difficult situation. Able to get out of harm's way and shovel it off the glove of Brunstrom. Archie plays it, play on, and Santa will move it to Brunstrom, but could not hang on. 7:35 to go. Flyers driving it up a 4-game homestand that play 7 of the next 9 on the road. They're going to need to play well in that stretch as it takes them up close to the Olympic break. The tough stretch of games. They've got the big games against Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Come home to play the Rangers, and then it's Vegas, Utah, Colorado. Tippett gets this puck out to Ristolainen for a shot in the same day by Johansson. He'll hang on. Back away and turn it. Together again. Series there. Just over 7 minutes to play in this one. Seegers is Flyer too happy with the officials. No trip call.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. Get yours at Carpets 48 months plus 0 payments for 90 days on the purchase of the 2025 Telluride or 2026 short term.
I was talking to a young man. I'm sure he knows.
AJ Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom! Yeah, he saw one of those Geico ads online, seized it. He switched to Geico. Those Geico is like me, always open. He means they're 24/7 claim support. Always open.
No one can cover it.
Except Geico.
You're not AJ Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
squared, 1, 2, 3, 4. Technology, am I right?
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
The Disney Resorts Collection is the most magical place to stay at the most magical place on Earth. And with extra time at any of the 4 theme parks, why would you stay anywhere else? Start saving today.
Flyers hockey on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Brought to you by Toyota. Toyota has 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. That's more than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. And by Xfinity, your home ice advantage is brought to you by Xfinity. All your favorite teams, all in one place. Xfinity, imagine that. Great look at the city of Philadelphia. I was hoping you'd give the sports fans a little bit of a bounce back after the tough day yesterday at the link. Lightning have had other ideas. You can see the Flyers in a very tough stretch of games. Very hot hockey teams they're dealing with. And that's been going well so far. They lost that game in overtime to Toronto when they had lead late into the third. And that Tampa Bay has given them all kinds of trouble. There's Gergensen by the center for Holmberg. Flyers had that bar covered. Takes the Hathaway. Now back to Cates. They'll shovel it through the neutral zone. Like I said, down here by Tampa Bay, that will be icing.
Oh my God.
One thing about the Lightning, when they do get the lead, you can see how comfortable they are playing with it. And, you know, I think for the Flyers tonight, unlike the game on Saturday, they made some uncharacteristic plays that gave easy offense, those breakaways, and those are the ones that get away from you. And tonight the Flyers have not done that. So they remain down by 3. There's still some time on the clock. Obviously, they need a goal before the next TV timeout to give them any chance. Hitchcock goes down. Looks to get that puck back. Tried to chop it in front, but the Lightning come away with it. Here's Johnny Gore. Drops over. Goldberg tried to swerve in front of the bounce back to Hitchcock. And moving out in center to Dvorak.
This team is literally not going to make the playoffs if the power play doesn't start doing something. I mean, the power play is literally killing them in games. Like, there's just nothing to say anymore.
First player was 4 years to have 8 straight multiple-point games. That posted for the Lightning. 22 season.
Zach, what do you mean if nothing changes? Like, if they keep playing this way? Yeah. And that's why it's so, like, Wednesday is gargantuan. Wednesday couldn't be any bigger of a game. And the fucked up part is that genuinely it sounds crazy because it's a 3-game losing streak and it's the middle of January and you're in a playoff spot, but when you have the fucking East. Oh my God. Go. What a sick fucking play by Cates that was. Fucking no offensive instinct whatsoever. Holy shit.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane. Hi, I just received a new Discover card. It says cash back on every purchase. What's cash back? It's you. Buy what you need, earn a little extra back. Even on walkie-talkies, rope, the baseball bat? You betcha. 10 to 15 pumpkins? That works. Absolutely.
How about flowers?
What he meant to say was a what?
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. How they'll get us tickets. Only pay for what you need.
Style or substance. Somehow they became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 20% below MSRP.
The RAD 4 minutes to play are brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2026 Toyota RAV4 today. Toyota, let's go Flyers. Host your next night out in the suite and enjoy a Flyers game with family, friends, or clients in an exclusive hospitality space with catering, parking, and more. Text suites to 61259 to learn more. Oh, this play by Nikita Kucherov. Watch this with his skate. Oh, yeah. That was intentional, JJ. Like I said last post game, he's like an artist on the ice. And David and McKinnon, the way they play, it's like they're angry at the ice, the way they skate. They're so fast and hard. And Kucherov's more, he just kind of feels it. He takes his time and he makes beautiful plays. And yeah, he's a treat to watch. And David and McKinnon are like rock stars, and he's like a portrait artist. Yeah. When they all get the job done. By the way, the dulcet tones of our director, Mike Mulligan, I'd like to know what the Flyers record is since he's done that. I'm trying to do a good thing here, and you're going to blow it. But it's his birthday tomorrow, so we must wish him happy birthday. Flyers have pulled the goaltender, so they're going to go for it here. 4:30.
Fuck it.
Extra attacker out.
They got nothing to lose.
To get even. Happy birthday, Molly. Tomorrow is 29th. This puck is moved ahead. There's Hagel looking to get it to Kucherov, and they fail to connect. And now a shot is blocked off by York. Sorelli will not get it away from Hljičkov before it goes across to Zegras. Zegras stops, plays it back, just the line, and a shot. Tip by Hljičkov, but it went wide. Hljičkov will get the puck to Tippett and not to York. Across it goes. We're to the total round, 4 minutes to play. In the third, Tippett, York. His wrister goes off the stick. Before it got it to Zegras. Zegras takes a look, fires it toward the net. And off the stick, high up into the air. Dvorak shoved to the wall there. Got help from Hljičkov, who finds Tippett and now York. Back to Tippett. He'll fire. That one deflected. It went wide. Hljičkov tried to fly screen. Now he deflects it when it goes wide. And now Radish with the empty net he fans. Now a second try and move it ahead. And there he is. Firing it into the empty net. They were found.
Wow.
Or the Lightning to get him another point. And it's a goal for Kucherov into the empty net. They get 5-1.
9 straight multi-point games for Nikita Kucherov. And several opportunities in this game to do it with the goaltender in the net, but Radish makes a really nice pass to find him at the far blue line, and Kucherov does not miss from there.
Fucking horrible.
23rd goal. We'll be watching him, though. A playoff time has not scored a playoff goal in the last 2 years for like 110 playoff games. But boy, is he on a roll. So is this team on their way to the 10th straight win. That's the longest winning streak any team has had this year in the NHL. Like 3 other times by 2 teams. Colorado twice as Buffalo. Jolson after this puck. 2:45 to play for the Flyers. Well, that could be time to really think about this sweep at the hands of Tampa Bay. They have 2 huge games coming up in Buffalo and Pittsburgh. If I got to play. Look at the Sherman there. Kucherov. We know McDavid, everybody knows how they're piling up the points, but it's Kucherov who has more points than anybody over the last 3 years. When you go by points per game, let's put 2 more up there here tonight. 9 straight multi-point games.
Sealer is shot into the glove of Yards, and it really doesn't matter if he has point or not. I mean, to me, the offense runs through him. It's not like he's a driver of it all. Whether he's got a guy engaging Gonzalez that's on his left side that, not too long ago was a minor leaguer, and yet Kucherov is comfortable playing with him and delivers points regardless of who he's playing with. And as I said, he's just a different type of player than the other two. They're all in their own different way. I think we'll be happy not seeing Kucherov anymore this season, as he has 9 points in 3 games against the Flyers.
But Stamkos, who had that 9-game multiple point streak back in 22, is the only active player to do that. I think McDavid or might have done it, but it's not the case. Kucherov has joined former teammate Stamkos in that regard. Going in Pittsburgh to try to extend it. Tomorrow night, back-to-back for the Lightning. On a 5-game trip that they'll go home in the middle of. George Stratton sent this one alive as the Flyers. Not getting to it, though. Gonzalez. Back to George Stratton. There's 90 seconds to go in this one. So the Flyers will lose back-to-back regulation games for the first time this year. With 9-1-2 games after regulation losses.
That's
13-2-5.
That's not correct. Lost 2 regulation games the first weekend of fucking November. Leafs 5-2, Flames 2-1. It's the second time this year they've lost back-to-back games in regulation.
Let's see if they can respond to Buffalo. As you mentioned, plenty of time. The schedule's getting tough. And they're going to have to bring in Buffalo against the team.
They gotta beat Buffalo. You gotta win the next 2 games. Fucking ridiculous. All right, guys, that's all I got from this one. There's like 40 seconds left. Yeah, we'll be back Wednesday night. We got the post-game calls too, so was going to do it tonight, but with Rink Rat yesterday and everything else, we can do it Thursday too. Do Wednesday and Thursday. Fucking horrible, man. Ridiculous. The Leafs game was killer. That needed to be a fucking win. That was ridiculous. Fuck, the power play is gonna fucking kill this team.
Goes into Philadelphia and they sweep the back-to-back games for the Flyers and they get 10
Horrible.
wins in a row.
All right, that's all I got from this one, guys. I'll be back Wednesday night against Buffalo. Horrible. Have a good night, guys.